Isokariari right here. I have to call it gently.
Slowly, yes.
So you hear him say it. I'm like, what?
And he just rolls it off sometimes.
And he does just roll it up sometimes. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm excellent.
You look all right. You look really good, sir. I saw your picture and I thought, hey, who is this fine boy? Is it safe to say that to you, sir?
Of course.
Because I see a ring on your hand. I'm not sure if you're married, if your wife is listening. Does she live here? Does she live abroad? I'm just kidding. It's just trying to bring you out a little bit. You are right here in the Classic FM studios. This is Classic FM 94.3
Abuja, the station that plays every song you know.
That's right. Tell us who you are.
Okay. My name is Tonye Isokariari.
There you go.
I'm running for the position of chairman of the Abuja Municipal Area Council, AMAC. Go ahead.
No, please.
Okay. So I'm running on the APGA, the All Progressive Grand Alliance.
Okay. Now, before you thought to run, what on who was Mr. Tonye?
Okay, so I'm a humanitarian, and I'm also a lobbyist.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, I try to make people's life better as much as I can, and as much as God gives me the strength and ability to.
Why AMAC?
Well, I've been here for 20 years.
Okay, you grew up here?
Well, basically.
Okay.
My school here, University of Abuja.
Okay.
Yeah, so after that, I've been here, I didn't go back. I got married here, have my kids here, so basically I've been here. And I think that, like I've always said, the failure of the local government is the reason why I'm running for office. Yeah. I believe that local government is the first government any citizen meets. So when you see lapses in that area, then it gives you the impetus to now say, okay, what is the problem?
Right.
And instead of complaining about the problem, I felt it's time for me to put my hat in the ring.
Fantastic. Before I jump into Etekamba for his question, I've got a question for you. You say AMAC, for some of us who do not know what it is. It's not a very, very publicized aspect. You know what I mean? So what exactly do they do? What is AMAC?
Like I said, AMAC is the Abuja Municipal Area Council.
Right.
And the local government in the municipal.
Okay.
So AMAC is, they do from sanitation to primary health care to primary schools and ensuring that the streets are clean and all that. That's AMAC's responsibility, and much more. They in charge of the billboards, and all that.
Standing from where I see and looking at you, you're a very clean-looking man. So I guess we're on the right track.
Thank you.
Yes. You said something about lapses in. What do you think has been the major challenge that AMAC has faced thus far?
Challenges. I think first of all, there's that thin line between the FCDA and AMAC.
Okay.
So there's some overlap here and there, but still yet AMAC has its bylaws and certain things that they need to do. So it's a challenge, but I think they're trying to smoothen it out, and I feel like having to ensure that you have the political will to actually go and begin to smoothen this out, because a lot of times people are saying, FCD is supposed to do this, FCD is supposed to do that, but actually it's AMAC's responsibility.
So FCD is doing more of AMAC's work? I
think so, from what I can see. I think so.
But could you just talk a little bit about FCDA now? Is it the same role that playing, or are they in jurisdiction now?
The FCDA,
supposed to be
no,
it's not.
Federal Capital Development Authority.
Yeah.
So they're supposed to.
They don't. FCD is like the federal government.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So AMAC is the local
government, but because they're in Abuja, they're.
Yeah. So they don't. Like I said, people just throw that responsibility on FCDA. But that's not right. A lot of things is AMAC's responsibility. It's AMAC that goes to the shops, collects your rates, tenement rates, and all those things. It's AMAC that does.
So, what would you do differently if you became chairman of AMAC?
So the first thing first,
or when you become
the first issue first is the fact that most people, including yourselves, don't even know what the responsibility of AMAC is.
Exactly.
So that's an issue. That's the first issue. That's an indicator first.
Okay.
So what we want to do differently is, to bridge that gap. is to ensure that the people at the center of what AMAC does. Because local government is not for you to just go and sit there in front of four walls. Local government is supposed to be interacting.
Exactly.
So we want to ensure that we include the people in what we do. So the people will be the center focus.
Okay.
Like we've said, is inclusiveness, is ensuring that people actually, know what we do and why we do what we do. A lot, right now, like I've said, people don't know that. So one of the first things we like to do is to see that inclusiveness.
All right, interesting. We look forward to more of that. And now, in this society, we have a lot of people losing hope and things going in certain kind of ways. What message can you give to young people who are trying to be leaders at this point in time?
First of all, we don't have any other country apart from Nigeria. So instead of complaining and being at the sideline, get involved. Yeah. 3 years ago, some friends of mine, we came together and we're encouraging young people to get involved in politics. We called it the Participate Movement.
Okay.
And we were trying to push young people who we believe have character, competence, and courage to actually get into the field.
The right values.
Yeah, because it's not just enough, to be young. You need to come with something. Being young is, everybody can be young, but you need to bring some value to be able to create that difference we want in our country.
After all, with great power comes great responsibility.
Of course, definitely.
Nice.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. If you're just joining us, it's 9:45 on the dot. We've got Mr. Tonye, Dan Isokariari right here in the studio running for the AMAC chairman position. I was reading up a little, write-up about you, and my eyes got attracted to something in particular I was going to ask you about. It says here we'll be running with an exclusive or inclusive government where service to the people would be a watchword. You said the government or a government that would listen to the people and respond to their needs and suggestions, and you say all voices matter, which is very important. However, you also said here, and I note, right, and I quote, it says the administration will be run by the latest data and ICT tools. What is the maintenance for that, and how do you plan to use social media, considering right now this is
a social media age
of social media?
Yeah, so when we talk about latest data and ICT tools, it's right now the local government runs a very analog system.
Files everywhere, and
it's a mess. Before I decided to run for the office, I actually took a visit to the office, and I was short of words. So we're going to clean out all that system. That's what we bring. That's some of the things we're bringing to the table. We'll clean out all that system. A lot of things would be, Abuja is a cosmopolitan city. A lot of people are all social media friendly, all ICT friendly. We can't run a system.
Everything is a click away.
Yeah, we can't run a system that, is still very analog. It's not possible. We can't run that. So all that is part of the main things we're going to do. So that if you're going to pay some rates or, pay whatever, you can do that at the comfort of your phone. So you don't need to always go to an office and, queue up and looking for a file and all those things. Right. That's not going to happen under our government.
We've got you more on Tonye and his run for the AMAC chairman position at www.tonye2019.com. We're going to quickly go into a music break, and when we return, we're going to be talking to Mr. Tonye about who he is as a family man and more, a little bit out of all the politics, and of course, find out how you can be a part of it by voting. And, throwing in a few questions. We've got you the phone lines, and they're open right now, and that's at 0909
6975 943. That's WhatsApp.
That's right. And on Twitter, you can send a quick message or two, of course, Classic FM 943 handle. Same on Instagram. You can send it a DM or on Facebook as well. This is Classic FM
94.3 Abuja, the station that plays every song you know.
You're on to the Classic Morning Show here right now. My name is Matilda.